Everybody, JM Manion here for NPCNewsOnline.com, and as you can see, I'm not at the NPC Photo Gym in Pittsburgh where I usually am with the NPC logo behind us. I am here at the UFC gym in Reno. Now, I don't have a Reno shirt on because, I don't know, the one co-owner decided that she didn't want to have my size here, not like they didn't know I was coming. But anyways, let me introduce you to...
Hi, I'm Mimi Strickler. Thank you, JM, so much for coming and inviting me to be on the show today. You want to know why JM doesn't have a shirt on today? I told him that he had to earn it in the octagon. So we're going to set him up with one of our coaches. We're going to let him roll a little bit, doing some MMA moves. Then if he prevails, if he does an arm bar or choke someone out, then he probably will earn that shirt.
So I won't be getting the shirt. Yeah, I knew the terms before I walked in here, so I am a little bit nervous, but you know, it is what it is, right?
It only hurts a little for a little while.
Just for a little?
Yeah.
Well, I don't go home till tomorrow, so
Perfect, yeah.
I can just throw ice in the tub at the hotel.
The hospital's not too far.
Okay. Anyways, Mimi, co-owner of the gym. First, before we get into you turning pro and everything, how long have you had the gym here?
We have had the gym. We're almost 3 years old in August. And what an exciting experience it has been owning a UFC gym. Certainly not without its challenges, of course, with the name UFC, but our members, the programs, the platforms that we have inside the gym has been amazing. We've got boxers, we've got kickboxers, we've got jiu-jitsu, we've got weights, cardio, and of course, obviously, as everybody knows, we have quite a robust bodybuilding team in here as well.
So I think what this means is that was like a Mortal Kombat. She's going to send me in with a kickboxer, a jiu-jitsu. They're just going to keep piling in and see what happens.
That's right. We're going to test them out on everything we have. We're going to put them on the heavy bags. We're going to put them in the octagon. We're going to run them through a workout. Then we're going to run them on the turf in a functional fitness and see how he prevails at the end of the day.
Just let me upload this to Frank Seppi first.
For sure.
All right. So tell everybody where you qualified to turn pro.
Absolutely. I turned pro in Pittsburgh last year in 2019 July at the Masters National. It was an amazing experience. I had so much fun. I have never been to a national show. That was my first one. I entered the 45 and the 50 category, and what an experience. For those people that have been thinking about doing a national show, maybe a little bit hesitant, my advice is go do it. And and if you're a little bit nervous because maybe you might be a Masters competitor, that is the place for you to go. It is wonderful. You're with people that are 35 and over. The classes are amazing. The competitor is amazing, and the show is run so beautifully that I had such a great time. And then obviously I got the pro card as well, which made it even that much sweeter. But I had such a good time, and I'm ready to excited because I'm going to go back for the Pittsburgh Masters Pro this year.
Right, but you're doing a contest before that, right?
I am, so I'm making my pro debut in 2 weeks on July 11th, and that's going to be in NorCal. And actually, so I received my pro card in the figure division, but now I'm actually going to go. I've changed divisions, and I'm going to be competing at the bikini level in NorCal. And I'm very nervous. I'm probably as nervous as JM is about getting in the octagon here with going on that bikini stage with all those amazing, beautiful women. But I'm very excited to try something new, challenge myself in the bikini division, and try that one out.
So why the change?
JM, in looking at all those beautiful figure women and understanding my mature age, that I realized that for me, my stature, obviously I'm a very small woman, and that you have to have a lot of muscle at the pro level. And so I just made that conscious decision with my coach, who's Bojana Vasilovich, and actually talking with my husband too, Dave Strickler, is that we decided that going the bikini division was probably a better fit for myself, entering to the pro, when we starting into the pro categories and hitting that pro stage, that it would be a better training protocol, it would be a better physique for me to enter into the bikini division, which, like I said, I'm very nervous about, but very excited at the same time.
Yeah, well, it's cool that I was there when you qualified to turn pro. Now I get to see you do your pro debut also.
Yes, so I'm like I said, I've been working very hard on my dietary, my meal planning, my training protocol. Obviously the posing has changed drastically, and we're excited. And just being able to go out on the pro stage and be with all those amazing pros and be part of that process is a thrill for me, just because we know there's a small percentage of people just actually in our world who are IFBB pros, and to have the opportunity and the honor to share the stage with these amazing women is very exciting.
So my question is, having the gym, getting into the NPC, the IFBB Pro League, what actually got you into weight training?
So what's interesting is I've been an athlete my entire life. I've been an avid softball player, tennis player, skier, and here's what's interesting. I was going to be turning 50 years old. I'll date myself. I'll let you guys know. That was in 2016. And a lot of my friends who were turning 50 were all whining and complaining, and they were depressed and they were having a hard time. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go do a bodybuilding show. I want to be the best shape of my life for when I turn 50 years old. And that was almost 4 years ago. So I can honestly say my journey over the last almost 4 years with the NPC and now starting off with the IFBB Pro League has been amazing. What it's done for me personally, mentally, physically, and how my body has responded and changed, and I've morphed into just a gym goer into now a pro athlete has been phenomenal.
Now, you also have a team out of here, correct?
We do. We have Team Absolute Physiques, and it's primarily a lot of women of the bodybuilder community of Bikini. So with that, we've got 2 pros on the team, and Dave's really excited. He's got a lot of nationally qualified competitors that are going to be going to the national shows we get those things up and running again. We have some gals. We just got done with the Mother Load. They did amazing, and the show was amazing, by the way. And they did fantastic. We're so proud of them. So being able to hit the amateur and the national and even the pro circuit this year, we cannot wait to get the team out there.
Well, is there anyone else that you want to give a shout out to here besides Dave or anybody else?
Oh, I would like to say, obviously, thank my coach, Bojana Vasilovic, who's been so amazing. She's helped me reach this amazing level and brought me up to the next level of receiving my pro card, so I'm ready to go to that next level with her. Obviously, my husband, who's my #1 supporter, he's also the most best barbecuer ever, I have to say. He takes good care of me. Our UFC gym, I couldn't have done it without having the gym. And I also would like to thank the NPC and the IFBB Pro League, because without all of you, there is no us. And you guys putting on the shows, thanking all the promoters, how hard everybody has been working, especially this year, to make these shows happen with these athletes has just been incredible. And we can't thank you enough from the bottom of our hearts of how hard you're working to help your athletes get out there and get on stage. It's amazing. And if I may thank one more group of people,
Sure.
It's our judges. I always like to thank the judges because they are also making the shows possible for us, and without them there's no us. And they've been working really hard, and we always appreciate their time and their feedback and how hard they work for us with the NPC and also with the IFBB. So thank you so very much for all you guys do for us.
Oh, well, that's great. That's great. So I think it's a good time to cut it off because I need to start limbering up and stretching and hitting the bag for a few minutes. And, hopefully I'll see everybody in a few weeks at the next contest.
He may have an arm sling on, but he'll be okay. Maybe a neck brace, but he'll be good.
I can still shoot pictures with one arm.
You can.
Yes, I can.
You're the master, for sure. Trained professional.
Thank you. Well, J.M. Manion.
Mimi Strickler.
We're signing out for NPCNewsOnline.com.
And thanks for watching.